If your FUPA is looking like this and you want it to look like this with no surgery because you might don't have the money or you're, scared, then stay tuned. What's up, beauties? Welcome back to the channel. So I finally decided to go ahead and do this video. I don't know why I was waiting so long. I think because y'all got to see this belly, but I finally decided to show you guys what I've been doing to make my big FUPA turn to a small FUPA and hopefully a no FUPA or a lower belly like other people are saying. Lower belly and the stomach, whatever. So before I show you guys, if you like this video, comment down below, put thumbs up, something down there. And if this is the first time that you're seeing my face, welcome. My name is Robin. I do try to find a lot of affordable things for us curvy gals. Hit that subscribe button only if you want to. And I also try to, sculpt the body a little bit because, over here I am about health a lot. But enough of that. Hit the subscribe button only if you want to. Let's get on with this video. All right, so moment of truth. First of all, if you're going to do this, first of all, you might want to consult your doctor because I'm nobody's doctor. Y'all at your own risk. I'm gonna let you know, at your own risk. But you're gonna need some kind of water, and you're gonna need a lot of water. I know y'all seen my jug that I have, the big jug. You're gonna need a lot of water, and you might want to drink this for the next 2 days of doing this. Lots and lots. So go to the store and go get you the gallon waters and just jug them. It's gonna help you in the long run. But long awaited, this is what I've been using. Ta-da! A cavitation machine. I got this cavitation machine probably back in 2020 or 2021, and I brought the small one because I was like, if it doesn't work, then this is maybe, I think it's like maybe $30–40. So I was like, if this thing doesn't work, then I ain't waste my money too much. At the time the bigger machines was like $250, so I decided I want to try this first. Let me show y'all. Let me turn it on. First of all, I'm gonna show y'all what it look like. I got it plugged up because I'm gonna show y'all exactly how it goes. So, all right, so it looks like this. I'm gonna put a link down below. I'm pretty sure you guys probably already seen it maybe, but it looks like this. It has the, I don't know if y'all can see this because this camera be acting up, but on the side it has the number grade of how high you want to use it. On the other side, if you guys can see what it says, let me see, maybe upside down. Let's see, I'm trying to get it together. It's not working. Here you go. You can kind of see it. There you go. And so I always just put it right there in the middle. Yeah, excuse these little nails. I always put it right there in the middle. Okay, so you have the power button, you have the EMS, and what I always do, let me see, yeah, turn it on. I put it on the sonic and I put it on high, and then I put it on the infrared. So you'll know the infrared is like the heat part, because you'll see the heat. Oh gosh, I can't, can y'all see that a little bit? And then you put it to the ear, you can hear it. Let me see if y'all can hear. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear it? Now, a lot of people say this doesn't work. And the way I test mine, I don't know if it's hot enough, but I always put it on sonic high because I want mine to be high. And I use mine a little different than what I've been seeing. It's probably going to be hard to do. And I'm trying to show y'all and see if it's actually going to do it. But in order to know if it's working properly, I place some water on top. Let's see. I don't know if it's hot enough yet. It might not be hot enough. But I'm trying to do a drop of water. Ooh, do y'all see that? That's how you know that it works. Now, it looked like smoke, right? but it's actually not hot at all, at least to me. Like, I can put my hand on here, it's not hot. It does go by the ultrasonic wave. Now, while it's warming up, even though I don't know you're supposed to warm it up or not, but I was warming mine up. This is the gel that I use right here. I bought this gel. This is nothing but the little ultrasound slimming gel that I brought. I brought these off of Amazon. It looks like this. I will put a link down below. As you can see, these are empty. These are empty. This is the new ones that I just recently got. It's one of the reasons why I haven't did this video, because these things are they're gone. And I was trying to get the last little drop out of them, but I got some new ones now. But yeah, a link will be down below for that. A link, if they still have it, will be down below for this one too. So anyways, I'm going to demonstrate how I do it. Let me show y'all how my belly looks. Now this is kind of warming up a little bit now. I put it on the knead, which I should put it on the sculpting setting. I let mine warm up just a little bit. Let me put it right here. I let mine warm up a little bit because I want it to have that I want it to be hot. But the ones that they have in the stores, I mean not in stores, but you can get off Amazon, they have like, it's equipped with a whole bunch. Like I said, I didn't want to do that one, those, because I thought that, you know, I'd be wasting my money, and you know how people buy stuff and they don't use it. Yeah, I'm one of those. Anyways, so first of all, I should have shown y'all the before. So before I even started, can y'all see? And this is after I started, after I did it, whatever. So here we go right there. So I don't know, let me turn sideways so y'all can see. I'll be proud of this little ugly little belly. Now I'm gonna start demonstrating of what I do, how I do when I do. So I start off by, now the instructions, they say this have a timer. I think it's like 20 to 30 minutes. Like I said, at your own risk. I don't do it for that time. So I just, y'all seeing, I'm just putting a big healthy, and you can also put it on your belly, whatever. I'm going to talk to y'all as I do this. Until I run out of words, I should say. Okay, so we're about to start. Now, normally I would either do, because, you know, I have a sad face. You see how sad it is? I was scared that this was going to take the fat. I didn't tell y'all what it does. It melts the fat, so it turns to liquid. And once it melts the fat, it goes to your system. Either you need to work out with it, and all I was simply doing was, let me put it on. All I was simply doing was walking. So you need to work out with it, doing this, and you need to drink lots of water so it can go through your lymphatic system. And I'm gonna let you know, for the first 2 days, you're going to use the bathroom a lot. You're going to pee a lot, and you might do one big, nice number 2, but it's gonna flow through like no other. It's almost like a diarrhea, but it's not. I don't know what they have to do with it, but it does do that. And I'll be very honest with you guys. When I first bought this, I bought it, used it about 2 times, and I put it up to move. Put it up to move. I said, once I get to my new place, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull it back out again. Well, that didn't happen. And before I say all that, I usually go either up, do this part first, you see, work this part, and then I work the lower half, or either I split my stomach in half and I do this whole side and do, you know, all that, or then I turn around and I do that side. But for video's sake, I'm going to do the top, and then I'll probably cut the camera off and I'll do the bottom. Anyways, so I moved, and I was like, you know, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it. Well, you know, I ended up staying in a hotel longer than I wanted to. Then I started feeling a certain type of way, and then I just stopped doing everything, right? Y'all didn't even see my videos for a long time. So, I didn't actually do it. I started doing this, actually, you'll be able to see the little result. I started doing this around last year, around June. So last year around June, summertime, this is when I actually started doing this. I didn't know if it was doing anything at first, but I started getting a lot of comments from you guys saying, you know, I'm losing weight and all this stuff. And I'm like, I ain't lose nothing. I ain't lose nothing. But I have been walking, so I was thinking, okay, well, maybe the walking is doing something. But lo and behold, I started looking at my belly and started looking at my pictures, and I started seeing how it's a little bit more saggy than where it was. So I was worried about, oh crap, if I sag this, it's going to just turn to a ball of saggy mess, and that's not what I'm going for. So I stopped doing it as much. I do it twice a week, but then I'll wait a week so my skin can catch up. And then I'll do it in a second week. Like if I really work this and I really see it going down, because like I told y'all, I do not follow the directions the way they want it to be followed. They said work the whole entire thing for 30 minutes and keep it moving. I don't do it for 30 minutes. Like I told y'all, I either do 30 minutes up here and then 30 minutes down here, or whatever this timer is. And sometimes I might do a third session. And I do it twice a week, and I do it every other, no, like I'll do it Monday and then I want to do it again to like Friday or Saturday. And this little thing has been molding the body. Now they also say that you should wear like a waist trainer or something afterwards. I started off wearing like one of my body, what do you call those things, a little shapewear. I started off going to sleep with one of those little comfortable shapewears that I had, and I was doing that when I first started. And then after that, I just kind of find a little compression something when I finish doing this and kind of compress it a little bit so it can kind of smoosh in, you know, kind of mold my body a little bit. But you can see I was working on my love handles, and I mean my lower belly. I really hated the lower belly because it was sticking out so much. Spare tire is what I call it. But yeah, this is what I do. But the belly looking a little raunchy lately because I stopped walking, y'all. I was walking every single day and I stopped. I think my body has gotten like super tired. But I stopped walking because I had more obligations. I had back and forth, Louisiana, Florida, to the point where I'm like, I might as well just stay in Louisiana. I go back to my house where my kids at, and then I had to drive back, or either I catch the plane back, and it was just like a lot of ripping and running back and forth. And I'm like, okay, only until she graduate. Well, I don't know. Now y'all know my mom. She kind of get used to me coming back all the time. Before we weren't even that close, but I guess because I left and I come back, now it's looking like, oh Lord, do I want to leave her alone, you know, that type of thing. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to just move closer or what. I don't want to stay in Louisiana anymore. I do love Louisiana, but I don't want to stay there. You know, like the taxes and stuff is entirely too high. But where I'm at, like in Florida, everything is expensive. Like the housing and stuff is very expensive because a lot of people want to come move over there. So I'm just like, I don't know. I never had desire to move anywhere else. I've been wanting to live in Florida since like 2003 or something like that. Ever since I probably stepped foot down there. And when I get down there, I'm like, oh, I would come in the wrong time of the entire season, life, whatever. I would come the wrong time. So yeah, that's kind of been my backstory. I've just been back and forth. Have not been walking. I've been trying to eat right still. I don't eat like pork and beef often, so I do just the chicken, the turkey. I'm starting to get tired of it, but I do that. I do seafood. I've been having more crawfish than lately because I've been back in Louisiana. I go stay there for a couple days, and then I'm back. You know, back and forth. It's just getting sickening. That's all. But yeah, this is what I do. I know this is very boring. I've been talking for a long time, so I'm going to do the rest off camera. I'm going to show you the comparison afterwards. Okay, y'all? All right, I just kind of came back, decided I want to come back a little bit to show y'all the progress. Now, this thing went off already one time, so I decided to keep it going. And I haven't done the lower part because I kind of pushed for time, but I have been working on this top part. So, you know, when I get finished, I just want to show y'all kind of some of the motion that I do. Just keep rolling up, and it will get messy, but the motion that I do before anybody starts saying it doesn't work. So I'm a little rough, so I do that, and then I go into circular motions to kind of break the fat up, because you know how they have those little boards to kind of break the fat up first, or those little rolly, I don't know what they call, but those little things that you roll and break the fat up. So I just kind of do that. Actually, my stomach is actually itching because I think the circulation is itching, kind of burny feeling. Like if y'all have never moved your body in a long time and you go out there and walk, especially in the coldness, you're gonna get that itchy feeling, and that's circulation. I have not been doing too much, but just working there and riding around, and yeah, it's getting to me. It's itching like a fool. But you do go through this pretty often. I mean, you go through this real fast because, well, with me, since I like to do the 2 sessions on each, I go through it a lot. I go through it real fast. This part right here, I don't know, it's weird. It's deformed. It has been like that for a good part of my life, where it has a bend. I think because I have more fat on this side than I do over there. But what I do, I roll around like that, trying to get it real good, and you will see the results like 2 to 3 days after. You'll see an instant result. Like, I'm going to put a picture of before and after, but then you will definitely see as the fat start to, you know, break down, you'll start to see the result more and more. So don't be discouraged when you say, oh, this stuff is not working. And I did want to let y'all know the result that y'all been seeing is only like 3 weeks of me doing it. So really like 6 sessions. I only did it like 2 times a week, and I did it like maybe 3 times before I got sidetracked. So if y'all was able to see something, y'all thought I was losing weight, then that just shows you that this little thing, this little $30 or $40 little thing works better than the $200, or now it's like $500. But they do have more things. They have the thing to tighten up, and that's what this infrared little red light, I don't know if y'all can see, that's the heat is supposed to tighten, to keep it tight for you when you're losing. And like I told y'all, I did a like every other week, because I want, like this right here, when it started losing weight, I seen it start sagging more and more. It's like it started off as a sad face, but now it's like a big lip up top. You know, the upper lip. It looks like the upper lip because it's, you know, the fat is leaving, and it's just gonna sag, I guess. I don't know. I hope to hurry up and do something else. But the more the fat leaves, and here's another thing I do, which I'll pull it down, but I do work it up and down to try to smooth that line out, because I don't know why I have the line. Look, it just went off. I'm gonna do it one more time, but I'm not gonna do it the whole time, because I don't want this to burn my skin, because it can burn your skin. Most times they say if you don't have enough gel on you, and if you have used it too long, it can burn your skin. But like I told you, do it at your own risk, because most people do it like 15-20 minutes. I do it a little bit longer than that, and I started working on these little bat wings, because they're a little hanging. They're hanging more than that. You know, that's one thing I go get surgery in a heartbeat. I was gonna try to just go get this little fat cut off recently, because I was like, I'm sweating and it's irritating, it's aggravating. But I started thinking about my health conditions, and I started saying, well, maybe I shouldn't do that, because I do suffer from high blood pressure. Thanks, mom and dad, because both of them have it. But I do suffer from that. That's one reason why I'm always working out, because I ain't trying to have no stroke. My mom, that runs my mom and them family. You know, I ain't trying to have no heart attack or nothing. So I do work out to try to keep myself halfway healthy, and I do try to eat something decent. Now I'm a sweetaholic. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I would eat sweets galore. I can eat sweets before I eat the main course. That's been my problem. That's why I don't really care for the salty chips and none of that stuff. But if you hand me a cake, I eat it. If you hand me, you know, ice cream, I will eat it. That's my problem right there. It's the sweets of it all. But I'm gonna turn sideways because I'm still talking. Can y'all see, you know, before and after? I don't know if y'all can see how, if it's starting to shrink, but before your eyes, you'll see the shrinkage a little bit. Like if y'all was really kind of paying attention when I first started, and I try to go a little slow to try to get that right there in that area that I really, really want to target. And you literally can form your body the way you want to. I remember I was doing this side, and I think I did more on this side than that side. You kind of can see, you know, YouTube be thinking I'm taking all my clothes off and they be flagging me. I just don't think they like, you know, big bodies or something. I don't know. But they'll flag me in a heartbeat. So I don't be want to lift up too much. Y'all know that butt video? They flagged me on that. They said that was inappropriate and all I was doing exercise. Like, how y'all doing? But yeah, they'll flag me in a minute. Anytime I think about I want to take a layer of clothes off, they say cover this big body. One way or the other, cover it up. But yeah, this is what I've been doing, you guys. And I also, like my inner leg, when I lost weight too fast, my inner fat right there started hanging. So I started getting that mug good. I do my arms every once in a while. I'm going to get back to doing it. And y'all going to be thinking that I lost some weight again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's not too long for y'all. I will try to, I can't speed it up. But I'm going to stop right here. So I'm going to show y'all the before and the after. Let me go ahead and wipe it because I seen that the time right there is getting a little up there. So I don't want to make this video super long, but I want to show you exactly what I do. And this is after like 30, I think that thing have a timer of 30 minutes. So this is like, I did it twice, but I was letting it warm up the first time. So about maybe 40 minutes of the result right here. I usually do almost an hour, but this is how it look. And I'll come back and show y'all some results. You know, I don't really like to show y'all my belly, but you know, it's all out on camera anyway. So this is how it look from the side. Voila. Front. And this other side. This is the crazy side. I got more fat over here. But yeah. So let me stand over here so y'all can see kind of the before and after, and y'all tell me if it did anything. You know, before and after. You know, still look a little raunchy because I have not been doing anything, and I'm thinking I'm developing more fat. But as long as I can do that and it looks like that, look at that, y'all. As long as I can do that and it looks like it's flat, you know, I don't care. I don't need to have my belly button out. As long as that looks flat on camera or anywhere. See, that's looking flat, and I ain't have to have surgery. But I'm running my mouth a little bit too much. I'm about to finish doing this probably right after I get finished doing what I have to do first, and I will come back with some results. So if y'all really want to see the results, or probably after the 2 sessions and how it's looking afterwards, comment down below and I will jump on this camera and I will show y'all, or I do a short so y'all can see how it's looking since I started back doing it again. So y'all can purchase it if you want to, have surgery if you want to, just decide you want to work out if you want to, however you want to do it, as long as you're happy, I'm cool with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, thumbs this video up for me, and subscribe. But anyways, other than that, I hope y'all you guys are safe, and don't forget to stay blessed. Bye, you guys. Mwah.